Hello there, everyone. My name is Crazy Caleb, and welcome to Mission Control. This is the way the module looks, and it looks almost like a planet on here, and it has like a bunch of a yellow background, and it looks cool like this. So, this is a utility module used to alter how missions are usually played. This includes changing the bomb time, changing the game music, or hiding some modules until the criteria is met. The effects are different depending on the mission. So this is all about essentially giving you a specific module to use to create some sort of catch with a mission. This has a lot of coding abilities that you can obviously use, but for right now, as of the time of this recording, there are only two missions that currently have some sort of special feature with this mod itself, and that corresponds to Dead End and Wish. Now, I'll be getting into one of those in just a moment. We're going to take a look at Wish because this is one of the more interesting ones that actually happens here, of the two in this case. But for right now, if you happen to have this on a normal bomb with no mission whatsoever, you will see the case of error. Then this means no supported mission was detected. So in this case, as you can see, we do have an error present in the middle of this here, and this will not affect the bomb in any way. However, if it's a fatal error, then the module is unable to detect missions at all. This could be due to an exception from the code or a computer-specific issue. This will also not affect the bomb in any way, and can circumvent how a mission was meant to be played. Very important. So that can be an issue of you try and run a mission, but the way that it runs for some reason might not work out. So just keep that in mind. Now, the way that you need to solve this normally is actually quite simple. It's quite simple in every single case that has been generated so far. But for normal bombs where you get an error, for example, all you have to do is press the button on the module when the second digit of the bomb timer is equal to the sum of the digits in the serial number. Quite simple. So if we take a look at the serial number here, we have 2, 8, and 8. This is going to be a total of 18. That's 2 plus 8 is 10, plus the 8 is going to be 18. So we need to press this when the second digit, we're going to be waiting a little while here, is 18 at the end here. So that's how you solve this normally, and it's quite simple to do, as you can see. But in other bombs, this might prove to be a little bit more interesting. For Dead End, for example, on the larger bomb, the module functions like normal, and on the smaller bomb, the module cannot be interacted with and will solve once the larger bomb is defused. So it's almost like it's almost just there to be a little bit wacky. For Wish, however, Wish is a bit interesting, and I want to go into more detail, and I want to explain this in just a moment. But for now, let's solve the module real quick. And just like that, there we go. Fairly simple to do, nice and easy to understand, but definitely has a lot of potential to do with missions. I'm not going to get into the whole coding aspect of it because I'm not really good with the coding side of things. That would be better for you to talk to someone like Espic, the person who made this module here. In this case, if you want to get a better idea of how, what you could potentially do with missions controls, or maybe you can just look through the code yourself. I don't know. Up to you. But now, let's take a look at Wish, and this is going to be how we're going to conclude this tutorial here today. So, for Wish, the way that this works, if we take a look here, is press the button on the module to reveal a hidden module. If the module believes that there aren't enough solved modules on the bomb, 10% of the bomb's current time will be reduced. Module will solve once all hidden modules are revealed. Now this works differently. So as you can see, we have mission control right here. There is no error or fatal error present on this mission. Therefore, this module has some sort of function to this bomb. And one of the things that's very important to note is that there is a module called Mystery Module, but the way that you can tell Mystery Module from Mission Control, in this case, is going to be the fact that these look like blue. They look blue instead of gray or black, which is what it originally looked like. So that is going to be the key difference of how we're going to be looking at this. And as you can see, if we take a look, this affects both sides as well. But if we take a look, let's try and see if we can find it. Watch the timer as I click this. As you can see, it went from 124 to 111. And as you can just see, bamboozling button just came in from the bottom left here. So now let's press it again. And as you can see, over time, it really can reduce the time as it gets later on. We have 2 more presses. So, now, once the last module comes in, the module itself will immediately solve. Or no, there might be one more. Yes, there was one more. Okay. Next. And now finally, as you can see, the module has solved because every single module has been revealed. Now, this is what makes this very interesting. You have you have lost over an hour and a half at this point, I think, basically, because you went from 124 minutes to 34. So yeah, this is definitely going to be one of the trickier bombs to do. Honestly, I might try this sometime myself, but that's definitely not going to be for a little while. But essentially, this is what happens with this module. It does have an actual function to this mission, and there is some sort of risk and reward with this mission as well. You obviously can wish for a good mod that you like to do, or you can wish for something that you don't like. So, but the thing with wish is that there's generally harder modules under the under each of the single ones. I saw a cube pop up. I think I saw a faulty RGB maze pop up. Walking cube was one of them. There was Perceptron, there was Bamboozling Button, but that's going to be the way that this works. And that's going to be the way how it works on other missions. You can obviously optimize this as you so please. These will be listed on when they get made, of course, if they happen to have some sort of mission function. I believe that they will be updated immediately. But that's all there really is to this mod. It's a very neat mod that you can actually play around with, and I think it would be great to see on a lot of missions. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay crazy, stay cool, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.